Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Chandra and I make videos about reading, writing, and all things books. Today's video is a video I did not initially plan, but I decided to make because things have taken a turn. I am once again behind on my Nano project, and that's okay. But I thought since I'm behind, I'm pretty sure there are other people who are also behind. And what do you do when you're behind? I thought I'd share my process because I have definitely been here before. The first thing is reassess. Look at what you're doing that isn't working for you and figure out how you can change it. Is it when you're writing that doesn't work? Because yes. Is it what you're writing that's not working, that you don't feel inspired? Dobby, every time I start filming, you come up here and attack me. If it's something about the writing, figure out what it is and make a note of that, because this information will serve you in the long run, not just for the project, and it may help you adjust the way that you pick out and work on your projects. Number 2. Make a new plan. Once you've figured out what's not working, change it. Make adjustments, make updates to what you're going to do, and no, you cannot lay on my keyboard. What were we saying about making a new plan? Do it. Make a new plan. Figure out, even if you don't know exactly what you're going to do, like, with the new plan, it's okay to try new things. Even if you're in the middle of Nano, you're not chained to the way you've always done things. If it's not working right now, what's the worst that could happen? Maybe the new method doesn't work, but maybe it does. So don't be afraid to mix it up. Number 3, if you're sure this is what you want, recommit to your project. Make your own timeline, either what it would take for you to get caught up and what days you have available to do the writing, or do a crash course and try writing a 3K, 5K, 10K day. Even if you don't hit the full goal, you'll still get a lot more words just by giving it a shot. Number 4, change your project. If you're stuck on the project and it's really just not working and there's nothing that you can do to make it work right now, change what you're working on. If it's something that you weren't expecting, that's okay, but if you have a better idea that's inspiring you more, go for it. It's Nano. Get your words. Number 5, even if you do decide to change your project, don't throw out the words you already have. They still count. So count them. Number 6, just because you started a traditional Nano doesn't mean you can't go rogue. Be a rebel. Take all those words with you. I mean, this is 4, 5 smushed together. Be a Nano rebel. Change your project. Do whatever you have to do. You're still in it and you get to take the words you already have with you. That's 6. Number 7, change your perspective. If you decide to stick with the project you're already working on, can you write from a different POV? Can you bring in a new character? Can you change that somehow? Do you need to be writing from first person versus third person? Do you need an omniscient point of view? Don't be afraid to play with it, even if you're in the middle of the project, because you're going to edit, you're going to change stuff. It's fine. You know, it's still early in the Nano season. You can make some changes to it. You can play with things, and even if you end up cutting those scenes, that's not your problem right now. That's editing you's problem. But right now it's writing you, and writing you gets to do whatever you want. There are no consequences. We'll worry about that later. Number 8, if you're at the beginning and you're stuck, write the end of your project. If you started at the end and you're stuck, Go back and write the beginning, or jump around to any point in the middle. It super doesn't matter. Mix it up. It's another way of changing your perspective, really, and it might shake something loose. You might find that something that you thought was going to happen in one place needs to happen earlier. It might show you things you didn't realize about your outline that need to change, which in turn can get you unstuck. So don't be afraid to move around in your story. Whether or not you have an outline, if there's a scene that you have in your head, if there's something that inspires you, go to that place and write it. Don't hang out stuck for a long time. We ain't got time for that. You just keep the words coming. Number 9. Write a scene you know you're going to cut. Like, it super doesn't matter. If you want to bring 2 characters in who don't actually meet anywhere in your story, or who don't have anything to do with each other, or who don't end up together, or whatever the case may be, throw them in a room together and write the scene. It doesn't matter. It's just to get your creativity going, to get you back inspired into the project, and maybe you keep it, probably you won't, but whatever gets you back in the flow of the story, go with it. Number 10. Go back to the last place you enjoyed writing in your story and write more of that. Even if it's not what you thought the story was going to be, once more, even if you don't keep it, if you are really enjoying a certain part of drafting, go there, do more of that, get back into the creativity, get back into the flow, get inspired, and then if you want to, you can go back to where you were stuck, but you're not obligated to. If you find that creative spark, write any other parts that you still feel creative about and just get those done and get all the words out of those scenes that you can. Like, just wring it out like a dish rag and keep the creativity coming. I don't know if that's a good analogy or not. It doesn't matter. It super doesn't matter. What I'm saying is get you some words. How, where, why, doesn't matter. Just get the words. You can do this. You can get caught up. You can make just more progress. If you're not set on winning, it doesn't, I mean, right now, let's be real. If you're behind, it's super doable to get caught up, and I absolutely encourage you to do that. But do not beat yourself up or wreck your mental health for it, okay? Let's be real. Aside from that, have fun, do all the things, jump around, follow these steps, try some stuff, throw it out. If it doesn't work for you, it's not for you, but it's some stuff to try. So that's what I like to do when I am behind, like right now. And so yeah, I'm gonna go follow some of these steps. I'll see you next time. Bye.